3, 2, 1!
Well, would you believe that a beetle the size of a few millimeters can wipe out an entire beehive? Well, hi there, this is Buzz Drive with Milano, and if you are a beekeeper in Australia, or even just thinking about it, you need to know about the small hive beetle. It might be small, but the damage it can do, well, it's just massive. And in this video, I will show you what it is, how it spreads, how to spot it early, and most importantly, how to fight back and protect your bees. So what is the small hive beetle? Well, the small hive beetle, or SHB for short, has the scientific name of Athena tumida. It's originally from sub-Saharan Africa, but it's now spread other parts of the world, including the US, and well, yes, unfortunately, it is in Australia. Adult beetles are about, 5 to 7 millimeter long, oval-shaped, and dark brown to black in color. You'll often see them scurrying around inside the hive when you lift the lid. The larvae are white, worm-like, and well, this is really what is causing the destruction. The adult beetles lay their eggs inside the hive, usually in cracks or crevices. Once the larvae hatch, they begin feeding on the honey, pollen, and brood. They burrow through the comb, destroying everything in their path. So, not a good thing. Once they've had their fill, the larvae leave the hive, burrow into the soil nearby to pupate. After a few weeks, the new adult beetles emerge and fly off in search of their next victim, the next hive. So how and when it reached Australia? The small hive beetle was first detected in Australia in 2002 in New South Wales, Richmond. And it likely arrived via air freight or contaminated goods, possibly imported fruit or maybe beekeeping equipment. Or some people say through the soil. I don't know how that can be, but it's probably fruit. Since then, it has spread rapidly through Eastern Australia, and of course, it loves warm, humid areas like coastal New South Wales and Queensland. And unfortunately, it's now a permanent pest here, and every beekeeper needs to know how to deal with it. And as you know, anything from Africa is strong, ready to survive, ready to attack. And that's what small hive beetle is. So why is it a problem? You might be wondering, so what's the big deal? Well, small hive beetle larvae absolutely destroy the inside of the hive. They tunnel through the brood comb, honey stores, and pollen. What happens? So they cause the honey to ferment, creating this disgusting slimy mess that smells like rotting oranges. This is often called slimed honey. If the infestation gets bad enough, the bees will simply abandon the hive. And once that happens, there's not much a beekeeper can do to recover the colony. Entire hives have been lost this way, and I'm sure if you're watching this, perhaps one of your hives as well. In fact, small hive beetle can ruin thousands of dollars worth of bees and honey in just a few days if left unchecked. So how to spot small hive beetles early? So how do you know if your hive has small hive beetles? When you open the hive, look carefully, especially under the inner cover and in corners of the frames. Adult beetles will quickly run and hide in dark places. If the infestation is more serious, you will start to notice slime frames, a sour smell, bubbling of frothy honey, and squirming white larvae on the bottom board or inside the comb. That's why regular inspections are so important. Early detection means early action, and that can save your hive. Prevention and management. Well, the best way to deal with small hive beetle is to prevent it in the first place. So first and foremost, importantly, keep your colonies strong. Small hive beetle struggles to take hold in a strong, active hive. Weak or stressed colonies are easy targets. Second, maintain good hive hygiene. Don't leave frames, burr comb, or honey scraps lying around. Clean your bottom boards regularly. Any leftover wax or pollen will attract beetles. And not just that, but anything. If you have like a composting place or some sort of a scrap, beetles love that and they will come for that. They smell it from miles away and they will come for your hive too. What else? Use traps. There are many types, like beetle blasters, oil traps that go between frames, beetle barns to use bait. They are easy to use and effective when checked regularly. Fourth, important, control the soil. Since small hive beetle pupates in the ground, managing the area under your hive helps a lot. You can place hives on concrete slabs, use black plastic sheeting, or sprinkle diatomaceous earth underneath. Some beekeepers even let the chickens scratch around the hives to eat the larvae before they can pop it out. It's a great one. Do this chickens, let the chickens get out. And finally, don't leave supers or equipment out in the open. Small hive beetle will take full advantage of unguarded honey or wax. So manage it. It's so important. Final tips and takeaways. Well, let's face it. Small hive beetle, it's not going away. But that doesn't mean you are powerless. With good habits, a clean apiary, and regular checks, you can stay one step ahead. And that's what we all want to do. Small hive beetles are the best. We need to get rid of them. Nobody likes them. Everybody hates them. We know they're strong and powerful. So let's get everything cleaned. And beekeeping is all about awareness and action. If you wait until the beetles take over, it's already too late. All right. So what have you done? I want to hear from you. Have you had trouble with small hive beetle? What worked for you? Share your tips and please comment and share this and save this video, and of course subscribe. And if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. That little like button that you do, and YouTube likes that. And of course, check back here for more of beekeeping tips in the future. So thanks for watching. Stay alert, stay strong. Again, post and comment and just come back to us and let's get this under control. Cheers for now.